Some stories are not meant to be forgotten. They live on, carried by the hearts that loved, the souls that suffered, and the hands that once held each other so tightly. Hello and welcome to our channel. The story of Ayyub and Shahla is one of these rare loves. Let us step into their world and witness a glimpse of their journey. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe. A desperate journey, seeking a cure abroad. While sitting next to me, Ayyub pulled up his sleeve and showed his arm. There is shrapnel in my shoulder, close to the nerves. The doctors say it would be better if I had the surgery abroad. Surgeries have made my arm look like patchwork. I was staring at his arm. Doesn't it disgust you looking at it? He asked. His arm had undergone several surgeries. During those procedures, they grafted muscles from his shoulder and thigh into his arm. The scars from the stitches had altered the appearance of his arm, yet it hadn't fully recovered. I kissed his arm. You might find this hard to believe, but the wounds you bear from the war make you look even more handsome to me. He laughed, bringing his arm closer. If you're telling the truth, then come and kiss this so-called handsome arm. A few days later, his transfer process was completed and he was sent to the United Kingdom to receive treatment. While he was gone, I went to another city with one of his friends and his wife. There used to be an annual grand ritual and they would host many guests from Tehran. They were reciting Ziyarat Ashura when I fell asleep. I dreamt of Imam Hussain alayhi salam telling me, "You are pregnant, but the child is unwell." I burst into tears and I pleaded, "I married and endured all these hardships for your sake. What should I tell my husband now that he is away? That his child has birth defects?" The holy Imam approached and gently stroked my head. "The child will recover," he reassured me. I was sure I had a foretelling dream and that we were going to have a child that would be born with a deficiency and he would certainly recover. I went to the communication center to call Ayyub. He burst into tears as I talked about Imam Hussain alayhi salam in my dream. And a few moments later, the phone disconnected. I redialed the number, but this time I didn't tell him about the dream, just the news of my pregnancy. "I know, Shahla," he sobbed. "Our baby is a boy. We'll name him Muhammad." We had vowed to name all of our sons Muhammad, no matter how many we were granted. "Let's name him Muhammad Hussain, because of the dream I had," I suggested. "But how do you know it's a boy?" He didn't respond. Years later, when I was expecting Huda, he knew the baby would be a girl. Mum and Dad would stay with me, but it didn't decrease my longing for Ayyub. I would spend days scribbling on 6 or 7 exam-length sheets, but the day would still seem unending. One day, he called. I was close to tears when I heard his voice. "Salam, Ayyub," I breathed. He was overjoyed and said, "When I hear your voice, it's as if the whole world is given to me." I started to cry. "Where are you, Ayyub? When will you come back? Do you know how many days we've been apart? I've been keeping track. It's been exactly 25 days. He could hear me weeping. "This is a small world, Shahla. Where do you think I am now?" "You are in England and I'm in Tehran," I sobbed. "We are too far from each other." "No, Shahla. Isn't that the same moon above us? Or the same sun? It's the same ground and air. You'll be relieved if you think this way. Shahla, let's look at the moon every night at 11 o'clock, all right?" I spent the day with extreme difficulty until 11 p.m. Then I climbed to the roof and stared at the moon. Ayyub must have looked through the hospital room window to see it. The same sunshine would dry the clothes I'd hang out on the clothesline that dried Ayyub's as well. To me, the earth had turned into a small round ball where I could gaze at the moon and reach Ayyub. Love does not fade with distance, nor does it die with time. Even in absence, it lingers, in memories, in whispered prayers, in echoes of a shared life. in the warmth of memories that refuse to fade. Ayyub may have left this world, but his presence lives on in every heartbeat of the woman who loved him. Some loves do not end. They simply find a new way to exist. The book in my hand tells the story of such an enduring love. If you've ever wondered how strong love can be, how far it can go in the face of pain and hardship, the answer lies within these pages. Unwithering Flames, Book 10, Shaheed Ayyub Bolandi. If you enjoyed this video, you might like this one as well. Until the next story, goodbye.